My friend.
Live. Mayor Dickens, great to have you. We got Chesley here as well for this conversation. You just heard our trusted meteorologist saying this is going to be one for the ages. What's the city doing right now to prepare folks for this?
Yeah, Dan Chesley is right. This is ice, and it is dangerous. It is much less desired than snow. I can tell you. I've told my team over the last 2 or 3 days we can't rest on our laurels of how well we performed during snow events of the past few years. We have to look at this as ice that is, you can't see it on the ground. It's black ice, and people will slide on it and think that they can drive. So we're preparing first by making sure the public is notified, just as you are, to not take unnecessary trips Saturday late afternoon through Saturday night and on to Sunday. This stuff is freezing rain. It'll refreeze overnight, and it will be difficult to be on the road. So Sunday morning worship services, please think about going virtual for those 7 a.m., 9 a.m., 11 a.m. services. And Saturday night events, let's just cancel all of those. Let's not have people on the roads unnecessarily. Saturday afternoon, you will start to see Atlanta Department of Transportation out with the salt trucks and brine trucks, as well as GDOT. You also will see Georgia Power as we prepare them for in the event that tree branches and trees snap power lines, so people may be without power. So we're just telling people, be prepared, have batteries, have flashlights, have food and water that can last you a couple of days as we wait out this ice event. We meet on a frequency, the whole of government. We have conference calls, and we work with Grady and EMS and everybody, MARTA, APS. So we're all coordinated going into this weekend and on through Monday.
Mayor, is that the plan? This is Chesley. How you doing? Is that the plan to have your crews out during the duration of the storm? I know that I was telling Dan just a little while ago that the bulk of it will come through the overnight, and that's prime when people are not on the roads. Is that going to be prime for you guys to be out?
Absolutely. And that's why we want people off the road Saturday night so that trucks, essential workers, crews can do their work to pre-treat and prepare the grounds so that they're not having to compete with regular drivers going to and from places. So go to your grocery store now. Go pick up that family member that may be a senior citizen, a little vulnerable. Hey, let's tell them, let's come to my house instead of having them be all alone trying to endure this storm in a home that may have a power outage, et cetera. So we're doing all we can now to get things prepared. We have our warming centers open. We have 3 of them open now, with the 4th that can be activated in the event that we need overflow. So please, if you find someone that's unsheltered or someone in need of support, we have hot meals, we have showers, we have beds for them to go through the event.
So stay off the roads. I mean, in addition to navigating tricky ice, you also have to contend with potentially fallen trees. I mean, it seems like an inevitability with this storm, and in Atlanta's great tree canopy, it is something we need to be concerned about, I would think, Mayor. Is there anything you can do, the city can do to prepare for the falling trees and potential power outages?
Well, the first thing we're doing is making sure that our tree cutting crews, our forestry crews are on. They're ready to work. They have all the equipment, all the gas and fuel is sitting right there, so they can power their equipment. Their vehicles have the necessary things there, and they're going to be working throughout the night and overtime. The same thing is true for making sure that our watershed management department, that pipes may burst and freeze because of this low temperature, et cetera. So having them available to be a standby. And so all of our crews, the fire rescue department, they have tree cutting capabilities. Georgia Power earlier in December cut down some of the limbs that were already hanging over tree lines, or hanging over our power lines, or hanging over the roadway. So that should help us before the event, but you never know. Once it goes, tree branches could fall. The weight of ice is heavy, so they don't fall the first minute that the ice comes in. They fall over the weight that continues to come upon them. So overnight Saturday, sure, but it's really Sunday and into Monday that you see that weight begin to snap those lines. And Georgia Power, we're on the phone with them every 8 hours or so, going over their plan to make sure they have crews available to restore that power.
Mayor, you're from here, right? You've been here just about all your life. You're now the mayor of the city. This is your city. Do you recall anything like this in the past, or at least in your history, hitting Atlanta? Obviously, technology is a little bit better. We've gotten a little bit better as far as how we treat these storms. But can you recall an ice storm like this that came to Atlanta?
Yeah, I remember when I was a teenager, one time it happened and it was bad. It was icy. We were out of school for a while. A lot of people were without power for a long time. Of course, I remember Snowmageddon in 2014. That was ice and snow. It was just that it happened during the daytime while kids were in school. I'm hoping to never repeat that.
Mr. Mayor, you were, I believe, on council at the time of Snowmageddon. I mean, are you reminded of that in preparation times like this? I mean, anything that we learned from that moment 12 years ago that we could take into this weekend?
Yeah, I was a brand new city council member. Literally in January, we had just got sworn in. Just like right now is the start of my second term. This was the first of the year. And I remember my daughter being stuck on a school bus. Um, Coming from Atlanta Public Schools, Rivers, we had to push school buses and go get these kids and walk them to the safest place. People were stuck at the CVS and at the Kroger, and people stuck on the highway. We never want to repeat that again. Luckily, we have a few things on our side. We have history and knowledge. We have careful communication now. We have technology. You can work from home. You can worship from home. You can use technology to access things. You can get ahead of this. We have great meteorologists that are giving us a heads up. We're just more coordinated now. We don't ever want to repeat that. We can just tell people, let's stay at home or let's prepare to do telework. And, hopefully this event will pass over with no loss of anybody's, any kind of hurt to people or property, and definitely less frustrating than it was in 2014.
Mayor, and I'll let you go in a moment. Let's talk about that coordination. Where are you going to be watching the storm response this weekend, and who will you be coordinating with?
Yeah, so we have a joint operations center that we go to, which is at police headquarters downtown, and that is where 20 to 25 of my cabinet members and department heads, as well as Fulton County Sheriff, Grady Hospital, GDOT, and Georgia Power, we are all there together looking at dozens of screens. We're able to talk in real time. Hey, power's out over there. Let's go over there. Let's clear that roadway. We do that through tornadoes. We do that through storms, and we're doing that now. That activation occurs tomorrow, but between now and tomorrow and yesterday, we do it virtually. So we've been on phone calls every 8 hours. We have one that's coming up in an hour, and then another one later this afternoon.
Mr. Mayor, thank you so much for your time this morning, and would love to continue talking with you throughout the weekend as we start to watch the impacts of this storm.
All right, everybody be safe. Thank you.